The Times They Are A-Changin' by Bob Dylan. Born 1941. Poem written 1964. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changin'. Come, senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside, and it is raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'. Come, mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changin'. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changin'. Times have changed for this musician and poet. Bob Dylan wrote this poem to open the eyes of the youth during the 1960s. During this era of political and social change, Dylan wanted to reveal the effects on America's youth. This poem later recorded as an anthem for the youth to prepare for change, ready or not. Three terms come to mind when reading this poem. First one is rhyme. Dylan used rhyming words such as roam, groan, bone, and stone. He also used connotation, such as using in words such as raging, shake, and rattle. These words give a sense of urgency to the reader. Dylan also used 5 stanzas to illustrate his poem. This 75-year-old musician and poet was instrumental in the youth of the 1960s in showing social change and for trying to prepare the youth of America.